Welcome to the track that is nicknamed. Welcome to the track that is nicknamed the Johnson circuit, because the Johnsons were somewhat good at this track, and we have a wonderful starting lineup. How about this? How about that? Jack Moon has a pole here in Road America. Then we get to Audrey Schreiner, Ray Green, Harley Myers, Pat Green, Alex Owens is back. Then we have Sam Stoffren. There's Pat Green. One sec. Then we get Nancy Stoffren in the 46. Then Emma Stoffren. Ava Shipman. Scott Stoffren was in the 11. That's the 47 with Emma Stoffren. Then we get Nick Green back in the 18. Then Delilah Shipley, Eric Estap, Chelsea Johnson, Matthew Johnson in the 82. Then we get Matthew Redarmal, Maddie Bowling in the 9, Lyric Tanner, and then Ray, and then in last we have Matthew Godwin starting in last. Alex Johnson. Alex Johnson in the 50. Matthew Johnson is in the 82. The Johnson sister and brother are racing today from Road America. One sec, I'm going to let somebody know that I'm doing this. Like I said, this track is the home of great racing when crazy road course races. Can the Johnsons prevail? Let's see the starting lineup one more time. We have Jack Moon, Audrey Schreiner, Ray Green, Harley Myers, Pat Green, Avery Shipley, Sam Stoffren, Nancy Stoffren, Emma Stoffren, Ava Shipman, Scott Stoffren, Nick Green, Delilah Shipley, Eric Estap, Chelsea Johnson, Matthew Darmel, Maddie Bowling, and Lyric Tanner, and then Alex Johnson. Getting ready to go for the Johnson 45 laps from Road America. Road course racing is back for the second road course race of the year. Normal race, hot day from Road America, coming to the green flag. We're underway in the Johnson 45. 71 degrees, and it's Audrey Schreiner who has the lead coming down turn 1. Schreiner, she has the lead so far. Contact made. And it's Schreiner with the Indianapolis winner who has the lead. Jack Moon up top. Jack Moon will take the lead back, and now it's Schreiner in the 74 who takes it back. Schreiner, she clears Jack Moon, and Ray Green was also going for the lead in this 45 lap race. Is going for second. Oh, Audrey Schreiner slides, almost wrecks, and Pat Green. You want Pat Green? She is a good road course racer. Move Pat Green into 4th, almost in 3rd. I think Pat Green might win this race. 45 laps when she has 60 laps left on her fuel. And this is a crazy track. And Audrey Schreiner in the 74 started second and has the lead. Can Schreiner win 2 races in a row? Good. Ray Green in second, right behind Audrey Schreiner. Ray Green making a move. Ray Green going low. And move Ray Green to the lead.
I can only hope.
Ray Green to the lead in Road America. How fast is Ray Green here in Road America? Very fast. He is a good road course racer. Come to lap number 2. We already see a
Go Ray.
We already see a pass for the lead. Ray Green leads lap number 1 in Road America. Remember what happened last week in Daytona? Audrey Schreiner in the rain won the race. No rain today. Ray Green around. Audrey Schreiner will wreck him. Ray Green gets wrecked by Audrey Schreiner. And just like that, Ray Green is in last. But that's not all. That also helps Pat Green, who moves her way into 3rd. Move Pat Green up to 3rd, and we have a battle for the lead. Jack Moon going low. Looking for the lead here in Road America. Ray Green is not too happy over the radio with Audrey Schreiner. Let's see the leaderboard right now. Nick Green was in 11th. How about that? Nick Green in 11th. Then we get Ava Shipman in 10th. As it's still Audrey Schreiner who leads in the carousel here on lap number 2 of 45. Audrey Schreiner won in Daytona last week. Can she do it again this week? Trying to go back to back. Remember, she will still. There will still be, I think, only one pit stop today. And here comes Jack Moon with a strong run. Jack Moon, right there. Jack Moon, the pole sitter, to the lead for the first time today. And now Schreiner right back there, side by side. Jack Moon, he is a good road course racer as well. If you put Jack Moon in front of Road America, in lead at Road America, he can easily win the race. Pat Green right behind Audrey Schreiner, as Jack Moon is going to lead his first lap of the day. There's Pat Green in the cash now, number 4. Look at Harley Myers right there. Myers. Oh man, there's no wrecks right now, which is good because they do not want to do the same thing that Audrey Schreiner did with Ray Green, when that is Audrey Schreiner sent Ray Green and then spun him. So Ray Green is mad at Audrey right now. But that's not the only family member who Audrey Schreiner wrecked in the past 2 weeks. Remember last week on the first lap, Audrey Schreiner wrecked her brother Nick. And now fighting back for the lead is Audrey Schreiner. She's gonna go battle for the lead. Oh, she hits Jack Moon, and Pat Green is there. Can Pat Green take second? In lap 3 of 45, Pat Green there in the 4, trying to win this race. Jack Moon, he said that he could easily win his second Road America race. Can Jack Moon advance to the playoffs at the end of this round? He hasn't been in the car lately. He wasn't in the car last week. And this is just the 3rd race of the year from Road America. Jack Moon continues to lead, but here comes Audrey Schreiner with his strong run. Schreiner going low, looking to take the lead back. Contact made once again. And Pat Green using the top. Can she take second way? No, she cannot. Audrey Schreiner was just being so aggressive right now. Like we said, that's still road course racing. Jack Moon out of turn number 14. He's going to lead his second lap of the day. Jack Moon leads lap number 3. Audrey Schreiner getting a great run on him. Schreiner going low. Is she gonna send it? She does, but Jack Moon stays in front and is pulling away. Jack Moon, how did he save it? Remember, that was the same move that Audrey Schreiner did on Ray Green. Audrey Schreiner might get a penalty with being too rough on the competitors. Pat Green staying in third. You know what? So every road course race, Pat Green always finds herself up front. As Audrey Schreiner will take the lead back. Schreiner starting to pull back away. Let's right along with Pat Green. She has a helmet cam. And move Pat Green up to second here in Road America. And now Pat Green falls back to third. Pat Green, she always finds herself up front as Audrey Schreiner has a huge lead, over 1 second lead over Jack Moon in second. Schreiner leads another lap here in lap number 5. Audrey Schreiner in the Curtis, number 74. Trying to bring that car 2 weeks in a row to victory lane. As Ray Green continues to run in last. After Audrey Schreiner spun him. And now he's already catching the back of the field. Was we are just, I think 36 laps away until we get the victory. Until we get the checkered flag. As it stands right now, Pat Green can make it on field. Same as Harley Myers. So, you know what, let's check out the leaderboard. But right now, Jack Moon is there. Jack Moon has re-caught Audrey Schreiner here in Road America. Is Audrey Schreiner gonna get spun by Jack Moon? And is Jack Moon gonna be aggressive, or is Pat Green gonna be aggressive? Jack Moon's starting to close in really, really hard on that 74. Jack Moon not quite there yet. Let's make a move, but he is fast. But you know what? There's a lot of fast cars today here in Road America. Jack Moon going low. He is gonna be there on the quarter panel of Audrey Schreiner here on lap number 5. 71 degrees here in the Johnson 45 from Road America. Now turn 14, Audrey Schreiner continues to lead. Coming to lap number 6, coming to 35 laps to go. And now, 35 remaining for Audrey Schreiner, but I don't think she's going to win this race. Pat Green might. She has a very fast car. And now Jack Moon, he's going to go low. He's there, right behind Schreiner. Jack Moon, is he going to make a move? Not quite yet. Remember, what happened? Schreiner drove it in deep on the 15, almost wrecked the 15, but the 15 saved it. But when Audrey Schreiner did that, like on lap 2, to Ray Green, that did not work out with Ray Green. Ray Green spun. As we can already tell, there will be a lot of wrecks in this race. Kinda. But Ray Green continues to run last, but he is there on the tail end of the field. As now it's about to be everybody has caught up to each other. Ray Green not quite to the tail of the field yet. Not quite there with Matty Bowling. Is in last. In 19th. Can Harley Myers rebound of what happened last week in Daytona? She ran out of gas and caused a very big wreck. Pat Green was kinda involved. But Pat Green came back once he finished 4th in that race. Yes, Pat Green actually finished top 5 in Daytona last week. Here comes Jack Moon. Jack Moon, he is going to try to make a move. Jack Moon going high, going low. Jack Moon taking the lead back here in Road America. But remember, Audrey Schreiner, she can send him. And is that what she's going to do? Coming to 34 laps to go. Jack Moon out in turn 14 keeps the lead. Jack Moon is going to lead another lap in Road America. As everybody was running right together. Audrey Schreiner getting great run on Jack Moon. Schreiner going low. Going in deep. She hits him. Jack Moon saves it again. Jack Moon putting his dirt experience to the work as he saves it. Harley Myers will pass Pat Green for 3rd. Move Myers up to 3rd. And Pat Green back down to 4th. Wow, Audrey Schreiner is just too aggressive here in Road America. Here comes Jack Moon. Jack Moon is still there on the bumper of the 15. Yeah, coming to the carousel. Audrey Schreiner starting to pull back away, but here comes Jack Moon with another great run. How about Harley Myers, though? Harley Myers, a very good road course racer. Well, Watkins Glen last season. Can she win here in Road America? Here comes Jack Moon. Jack Moon re-catching Audrey Schreiner in the carousel. Jack Moon closing the gap more and more on Audrey Schreiner. Great run by Jack Moon in 2nd. Jack Moon, he is going to make the move here once again. Jack Moon, he goes low, and he's going to easily pass for the lead. How about that? And here comes that 21. Alex Owens in the 21 in 5th. As it's Jack Moon who continues to lead. Here comes Audrey Schreiner. Schreiner with another great run. Schreiner, she's going to go low again. Schreiner right there. She sends it. Jack Moon does it again. Jack Moon saves it. Off of the nose of Audrey Schreiner. Audrey Schreiner trying to wreck that 15. But Jack Moon was showing that he cannot even be moved. Jack Moon cannot even wreck from the nose wheel of Audrey Schreiner. Schreiner putting it deep again. Hits the 15 again, but the 15 continues to lead. Jack Moon, can he hold on for the win? Remember, he will have to pit pretty soon. Ooh. And now, who will win this race? There's still a lot of big strategies. Audrey Schreiner right behind Jack Moon. Can she make the move? And if Schreiner does take the lead back, Was Jack Moon going to do the same thing that Audrey Schreiner did to him and Ray Green? And that is try to move him out of the... and try to move her out of the way. Now the other way around, as Audrey Schreiner continues to run in second. Schreiner, down low, trying to take the lead back. She uses the top. She is not in the best lane. Now she is. Schreiner, down low now. Still side by side for the lead. Schreiner loses it again, and Jack Moon holds on. Great racing here from Road America. Pat Green still runs in fourth. Now I'm coming down turn number 4, and out of turn 14. Jack Moon's gonna head to pit road, and Pat Green is back into third. Jack Moon into pit road here in Road America. Harley Myers tried to make the same move that Schreiner did. Want Jack Moon on Ray Green. How Ray Green back up into 17th. Nick Green on pit road, and it's Matty Bowling who's still in last. Remember, there's probably going to be only one pit stop today. Yeah, so there's going to be one pit stop, I think, for everybody. We don't know. There's Nick Green exiting pit road. Coming out behind Jack Moon. And when that's sad, well, for Nick Green. As it's still Audrey Schreiner who leads here in Road America. But Harley Myers is still there. Can Myers make the move when maybe take the lead away? Harley Myers, very fast here in Road America. Great run by Harley Myers. Harley Myers, is she gonna try to make the move? I think she is. Myers almost wrecks the 74. Contact made. Schreiner loses the lead, and Pat Green loses third. Move Alex Owens up into third. Harley Myers, for the first time today, takes the lead. Wow, looking at the different strategies, look at Nancy Stockman in the 46. There's a lot of fast cars as Audrey Schreiner pits, which might move Audrey Schreiner to last. Ray Green move him up to 14th. As it's Myers, Owens, and Green. Pat Green is fast, but how about in 4th? Don't look now, but there's Sam Stoffern in 4th. Harley Myers continues to lead in Road America. Coming to a braking zone. How about Alex Owens? Alex Owens has a fast car today, here on lap 10. As Pat Green continues to ride in 3rd. Let's see how far down. There's Audrey Schreiner, who is in front of Nick Green. Oh my gosh. Matthew Johnson is in last. Oh. Matthew Johnson has the same pit box as Crazy Sports Kid. Huh. I have to laugh about that. There is the 9, there's the 11, there's the 18, there's the 74, and there's the 15, and there's the 16, of course. There's a lot of fast cars today. As Alex Owens, he was able to take the lead away from Harley Myers. Alex Owens, move him up into the lead. Coming to now out of turn number 14, Alex Owens. He's about to lead his first lap of the day. Owens on the front straightaway is gonna take the lead and lead his first lap of the day. As Harley Myers is now trying to catch him. Great run by Myers. Down low, cannot catch him yet. Who is going to win this race? Oh, fast cars indeed. As Owens continues to lead. And there is Emma Stoffren in the Rapa. Number 47. And there is Matthew Johnson. Matthew Johnson might have a penalty right here. Matthew Johnson, I think, was sitting out a penalty. Wow, great racing here from Road America, and now through the carousel. Harley Myers getting a great run on the 21 with Alex Owens. Alex Owens in the 21 continues to lead. Owens, can he fight off the hard charging Harley Myers? Myers going low, looking to take the lead back. And will. Great move by Harley Myers. Myers takes the lead back through the S's. So the S's coming to the front straightaway. Coming to turn number 14. Lap, you know, it's about to be lap 12. That's about to get on the board. Sam Stoffren pits. Delilah Shipley pits. Chelsea Johnson pits. Lap 12 is now on the board. Here comes Alex Owens with a great run on Harley Myers. Owens going low. Tried to send it in. Couldn't. Matthew Johnson is I think out of the race. Matthew Johnson in last here in Road America, continuing to sit on pit road. Let's see what's wrong. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong, but Matthew Johnson still sitting on pit road. Wow. And now Andre Schreiner is now getting back close to Jack Moon. I think this will be for the race win. Can Audrey Schreiner find her way back to victory lane? Don't count out Nick Green just yet. There's still 2 people watching. That's very surprising. Yes, that's surprising that there's still 2 people watching. And now this might be the closest. This is not the closest battle we have, but this is one of the greatest battles we have on the track. As it's still Matthew Johnson running in last, staying on pit road. And I don't think anybody came into pit road that time. No. As Jack Moon tries to hold off Audrey Schreiner. Is Audrey Schreiner gonna send him Nick Green in front of his niece. Actually, somebody did pit. Shriner right there. Right behind Jack Moon. Cannot get around Jack Moon. As it's still Harley Myers who leads in Road America, lap number 13. Coming to turn number 14. Is Shriner going to try to wreck Jack Moon now? If he does, what will Jack Moon do? Well, if Audrey Shriner does try to wreck Jack Moon, is Jack Moon going to save it, or is he just going to spin out? Audrey Shriner, great run. And Alex Owens takes the lead back. Shriner cannot get there to the 15. Cannot send him. Jack Moon in 9th, trying to hold off the Daytona winner, Audrey Shriner. Can Audrey Shriner go back-to-back? Shriner trying to go back-to-back wins this year. Shriner trying to go low. And there's Nick Green and Delilah Shipley running together. Oh, and then we have Emma Stoffren. As we still have Matthew Johnson continuing to run in last. I think he got a penalty or something. Matthew Johnson in last. Cannot move at all. I think he's out of the race. Or it's just a glitch. I don't know. As the 32 leads, it's Harley Myers. Here comes Alex Owens with a great run. Alex Owens, can he send with the 32? He does, but that will hurt the 21 this time. Here comes Audrey Shriner getting a great run on Jack Moon. Shriner still cannot send Moon. Oh man. Eric Esap, not doing that good here today here in Road America. Here comes Jack Moon in 9th. Jack Moon starting to get a good run. Jack Moon starting to pull away from Audrey Shriner, as Audrey Shriner has a battle with her brother. Nick Green is now behind Shriner. Nick Green running Shriner down this time. There is Nick Green. They're in 8th. Don't count Nick Green out. He could win this race. Wow, how about this? Alex Owens has to pit this time. As this might be the battle for the win. On lap 14, well, 45. Audrey Shriner going low. Shriner cannot take the lead back away. Cannot take 6th. How about Nick Green, though? Is Nick Green gonna win here today? Jack Moon is just too good here in Road America. He's very good. How about in 5th? We have Matthew Godwin. Then we get to Nancy Stoffren. How about that? Alex Owens takes the lead back. Now pits. Matthew Godwin pits. Move Pat Green up to 2nd here in Road America. Lap 15 of 45. And now we have a 3-way battle for 6th. Audrey Shriner there. Getting great run again on Jack Moon. Shriner, is she going to take 6th away? Cannot. No. Still side by side. Jack Moon up high. Shriner down low. And Jack Moon trying to hold on for his life. Side by side for 6th. Jack Moon up top. He's going to take 6th back. Here comes Shriner. Side by side for 6th. Great battle for 6th place here in Road America. Jack Moon right now being held 1/7. Audrey Schreiner right there. Is she going to wreck with a 15? Schreiner is going to clear the 15. The 15 gets cleared by the 74, but here comes Jack Moon. This might be the best battle on track we have, as Schreiner might be going back to back. Don't count out Nick Green or Delilah Shipley just yet. How about Pat Green though? Pat Green right there with a 32. Pat Green slides. Pat Green had way too much speed. There, Pat Green. She's going low for the first time today. Now, for the first time today, side by side for the lead. Here in Road America, Pat Green down low. Pat Green does not take it away. These three cars will have to pit. And they are. And they are all pitting. As Audrey Schreiner holds fourth. And she is going to take the lead back. But how about this great comeback by Nick Green in sixth? Matthew Johnson continues to run in last. It was very, very slow here today. Audrey Schreiner in fourth. She's about to take the lead back. How about this big bang battle for second? Nick Green battling for fifth on the leaderboard, but is battling for second around turn 14. Back to the lead, I think. Schreiner takes the lead back here in Road America. As Nick Green has a top 3 spot here in Road America. How about Delilah Shipley in fourth? Don't count Delilah out just not quite yet. Delilah Shipley can still win this. How about in 13th? Pat Green running in 13th. Now back to 14th. Pat Green back down to 15th. Wow, 20th. Good news is she's not going to finish in last, because finishing in last today was Matthew Johnson, as it's still that 74 who holds the lead, but that 15 is there here on lap 16 of 45. Now we're hearing these cars might not win. These cars might not win. The highest car with the most fuel is Ray Green. Ray Green right now is the highest car with the most fuel. How about Matthew Godwin though? Matthew Godwin in the 33 behind that 32. Jack Moon, Nick Green continued to battle for second as Audrey Schreiner tries to pull away. All 4 cars were right there, running together. First, second, third, and fourth running together. Audrey Schreiner, she has the lead off turn 14, coming to lap number 17. Audrey Schreiner, she knows that she will not be able to win this race unless she has perfect pit strategy. Jack Moon getting a great run. Great run by Jack Moon. And can Nick Green get up there and battle for the win? Lead. Nick Green, this next time, he has to pit. Nick Green will have to pit again. This lap, Nick Green will have to pit. But the driver of that 24, Chelsea Johnson, very fast car, and she will be able to take the lead back, maybe when the leaders pit. But Ray Green, nobody expected him to have 37 laps left on his fuel. So Ray Green can now win this race. I think Ray Green coming back after that spin. Will it be a spin to win here in Road America? As Schreiner continues to lead, coming to the carousel. Once again, coming to lap here on lap number 17. This is where Jack Moon, when Nick Green gets the runs, won Andre Schreiner. Great run by Jack Moon. Jack Moon getting a strong run, won that 74. And that 15 is right there. Here comes Jack Moon. It's, you know, Jack Moon's going to try to make the move. Jack Moon goes low. He's going to try to send it. Cannot send it. Still side by side. Move Jack Moon back up front. Continuing to run side by side. And Schreiner holds the lead. How did Schreiner hold the lead there? As second and third. Oh man, look at this. Jack Moon stays out. Nick Green goes down pit road. Nick Green is not going to win this race. But the car to watch for is this car. The 16 might be about to win the race. But the highest, I think the car with the, I think the highest car, like with most fuel, is actually that number 10 of Eric Eastap. No, it's actually that 33. No, it's actually that 21 with Alex Owens. How about that? As Andre Schreiner continues to lead here in Road America. Jack Moon trying to make a move on Schreiner. Here on lap 18. This race actually has gone by pretty quickly so far. Whereas for some cars, they had only one pit stop, but others 2. It's still Andre Schreiner who has the lead. How about that? Schreiner has a very fast car today. Schreiner comes to turn number 14. Schreiner, 13 laps left on her fuel. Leads Jack Moon. He's going to pit, same as the Wild Shipley. Move Emma Soffren up to second. And I think this driver right here is the race winner. I think if he doesn't have to pit again. Oh my gosh. Don't look now, but how? Where did Lyric Tanner and the 38 come from? Tanner, she's up to 10th. Don't look now, but Ray Green has caught the leaders here in Road America. And Maddie Bowling in 5th. Still has to pit. There is Harley Myers. They're in 4th. This group might be able to win. And don't count Eric Estap out just yet. When things cycle out, he's going to be in 4th. Schreiner continues to lead as Emma Stoffman continues to ride in 2nd. Is Emma Stoffman going to try to make a move? Emma Stoffman, great run on Audrey Schreiner. Emma Stoffman going low, hits Schreiner. And Emma Stoffman will be the first Stoffman to take the lead today. Stoffman, Emma Stoffman. Move Emma Stoffman in the rapid number 47 to the lead. Emma Stoffman takes the lead for the first time, I think this year. No, not this year, but for the first time today. It's Emma Stoffman who leads in Daytona. I mean, in Road America. This is not Daytona. And now here comes Audrey Schreiner. Schreiner right there. She is not going to send Emma Stoffman. Ray Green, he saw what Audrey Schreiner did, and Ray Green has a roof cam. Ray Green, he's been lucky on the road courses. Is he going to be lucky here today? As we just have 19 laps to go from Road America. Audrey Schreiner going low. Schreiner takes the lead back here in Road America. How about this? That 82, with that Jerry number 80, with that Jerry Matthew Johnson car continues to ride in last. Matthew Johnson, luck is not on his side. Emma Stoffman making another move. Emma Stoffman, she's going to try to take the lead back. Still side by side up front. Schreiner, Stoffman, Johnson pits. Back to the lead for the second time today, Ray Green. Luck is back. Ray Green back to the lead in here in Road America. But he has a hard charging. Harley Myers when Alex Owens right behind him. Can Ray Green save his luck to the end? Ray Green. Is he going to do the spin to win move? He spun on lap 2 after getting the lead. Audrey Schreiner wrecked him. Ray Green has been hanging out in the back and now is back up front in the 16. Every time Ray Green gets a chance to lead on road courses, he usually wins. He won at Watkins Glen twice. No, not twice, once. He won at the Indianapolis road course once. Can he win at Road America here today? Ray Green continues to lead, but here comes Harley Myers. Harley Myers, fast. But how fast is she? And can Eric Estap catch the leaders as well? If he does, is he going to make a move? I think it will be 2 weeks in a row where that Pat Green finishes in the top 10 here in Road America. Why? Because Pat Green is in 7th. Actually, I think she's going to finish in the top 20. Of course she's going to finish in the top 20. I think top 5. With Lyric Tanner, if Lyric Tanner has to pit, which I don't think she does, but don't count Pat Green out just yet, because if these cars catches the cars in front, they will probably be unstoppable. As Harley Myers continues to ride right behind Ray Green, and they are catching lap traffic. Wow, lap traffic was close, but not that close. Just 19 laps to go. Here comes the 32. The 32 makes a move and tried to take the lead. And here comes Alex Owens. Can Alex Owens earn his first career win? Or will it be Harley Myers getting another Crazy Sports Good League win? Myers might have to pit. We don't know. And don't count Matthew Godwin out quite yet. Or Eric Eastap. Because Eric Eastap is, I think, starting to close in. As Ray Green continues to lead. Harley Myers. She's about to make a move on Ray Green, the leader. Harley Myers. Fresh tires on that car. Right there. Myers gets hit. Owens to second. And here comes that 33. That 33 takes third. Harley Myers just lost a bunch of positions as Alex Owens going for the lead in Road America. Cannot take it away. Owens continuing to ride in second. And Matthew Godwin looking for a win in the Rex car 33 again. As you see Eric Eastap in the distance, he is closing. Over 20 or 30 laps down is that last place running car, Matthew Johnson. Matthew Johnson, we know he's not going to win this race. But can Ray Green win this? We know that he still has to pit. And I don't know about anybody else behind him. Eric Eastap, though, was running the leaders down. How in 7th? Pat Green. We have not talked too much about her this year, but you know what? She's doing a fantastic job since it's a road course. Ray Green continues to lead against Alex Owens. Coming to the carousel again. Here with 18 to go, coming to 17 to go. Is Alex Owens going to make a move? Alex Owens starting. Great run by Alex Owens. Ray Green. Ray Green very fast. Alex Owens right there. Owens slides. Going low. Looking for the lead. Going high again. Alex Owens. Side by side up front. And I think and Ray Green's going to hold it. No, he's not. Alex Owens back to the lead. Wow, what a battle. It is Alex Owens. I think that was the pass for the win. Owens will clear. Ray Green for the lead, and Alex Owens off for the final turn, coming to 17 to go. Alex Owens leads, but don't look now, but here comes Eric Eastap in that number 10, just 6 seconds behind, and it's starting to run them down. Alex Owens in the 21 Can he hold on for the win? What a race. What a finish this is going to be. Remember, the next race, it will be Indianapolis. And I think I'm going to do that Indianapolis race again today as well. Because this race is actually almost over. Just 17 laps to go for Alex Owens. Ray Green, can he make a move on the leader? How about this? The 10 might need to pit. Pat Green is, I think, the second car. Wait. No, Pat Green actually has the most fuel. Pat Green in 7th has the most fuel of the front runners, which means Pat Green might be winning here in Road America. If she does, that would be very special to see her win. Remember, she does have an IndyCar championship, and that came, I think, here at Road America, so she does know how to win. Ray Green slides. Ray Green going down low, going back up high, looking to take the lead back on the 21, still side by side up front. Ray Green, same move that Alex Owens pulled, and Ray Green takes the lead back in Road America. As Ray Green continues to lead off of turn 1, coming to turn number 2. Ray Green continues to lead. Now it's just 4 seconds behind was Eric Esack. Wow, Eric Esack very fast today. He might be the winner today. We don't know. I think he will still have to pit. Oh man. I think Alex Owens might have to pit too, maybe. We know that the 32 and 33 will both have to pit. How about the 10 though? I think the 10 will have to pit. We know that the 38 will. But we don't know. But I think the winner today might be this number 4 car. Pat Green might be winning here in Road America. Alex Owens, if he continues to run very hard, he will run out of, he will have to pit. He has 28 laps left on his fuel. He can still make it, but I don't think, now 27 laps left on his fuel. If it keeps on dropping at this pace, oh! Alex Owens gets sideways. If he wrecks, I think Pat Green's going to win this race. Alex Owens in second, going low, looking for the lead. Alex Owens takes the lead back. Owens back to the lead here in Road America. Can he pull away? Ray Green, he is saying that he is going to pit this time. Ray Green, he is not going to win this race. We don't know. Actually, we don't know. Ray Green pitting. This time, Owens leads, and Eric Esack is right there as well. And that's going to move Pat Green up to 6th. There is Eric Esack right there. Just 3 seconds behind. Pat Green, is her strategy going to hold out? Here with 15 laps to go for Alex Owens, he, I think, will have to pit. I think we'll have to pit one more time with Alex Owens, but I don't think, we don't think, I don't think anybody thought that the 4 had a chance to win this race. The 4 having a chance to win. Here comes Godwin. Godwin down low, looking for the lead. Side by side up front, still battling. Alex Owens leads. Godwin off the track. And Owens, just 24 laps left on his field. I think he will have to pit. I think everybody, Alex Owens should be shaking inside his car as he is hearing that he might have to pit. Pat Green is hearing that the 21 might have to pit. Pat Green, is she going to win here in Road America? She won the last IndyCar Series Championship from Road America here at this track and in the same layout. Pat Green looking to win in the IndyCar Series. In the Crazy Sports Good League, as Matthew Godwin takes the lead back, he will also have to pit. Wow, is Godwin going to pit this time? He is down low. Godwin, he does not pit. I don't think anybody pits. How about Eric Eastap right there? Eric Eastap right there, just 2 seconds behind now. Eric Eastap has ran them down. Just 14 to go for Matthew Godwin. I think Pat Green. I think it's safe to say, I think Pat Green's going to win today. Pat Green in 7th, just 25 laps left on her field. I think Pat Green will win in Road America. We don't know, though. Ray Green drops back down to 17th. How about Nick Green in 11th? Nick Green, is he going to finish in the top 10? I think he will. Pat Green in 7th. Everybody is saying that she's probably going to win this race. Alex Owens down low. Owens gets loose again. Alex Owens, he needs to stop running in the grass. If he doesn't, he might wreck. 15 to go still. Matthew Godwin, can he win in Road America? He will have to pit. Same as the 32. And then it will be all Alex Owens from here. Harley Myers in 3rd. Alex Owens getting another great run, won Matthew Godwin. Here comes Alex Owens. Alex Owens using the bottom. Owens going back up top. Is he going to make the same move that he did when Ray Green? Alex Owens just brushes the grass just a bit. Owens does make the same move. Alex Owens back to the lead, but Matthew Godwin is still there. We're watching the field for Alex Owens and Pat Green. Actually, we are now hearing that Pat Green might not win. How about this? Nick Green might be winning the race. Or will it be Audrey Schreiner? How about Delilah Shipley right behind Audrey? And there's Chelsea Johnson. Chelsea Johnson might win this race as well. It's anybody's win. Matthew Godwin pits. Actually, there's Eric Eastap in 3rd. For the first time today, running up front today in 4th. Lyric Tanner in 4th. She has not been doing good today. Pat Green, just 21 laps left on her field. 18 laps left on Alex Owens' field. Lap 28 or 45. I think Pat Green, it's safe to say, can Pat Green hold on for the win here in Road America? Things just slow down. Alex Owens continues to lead here on lap 28. And now the Indianapolis race. They have shortened the race to 100. I think the Indy race will be 120 laps. Yeah, the Indianapolis race will be 120 laps. That's the same distance as the road course race was. So Yeah, as the 21 continues to lead here in Road America. Harley Myers losing control on the grass. She's gonna have to pit this time. One sec. Well, I had to take care of something. Pat Green running in fourth. Just 16 laps left on fuel. Coming to lap number 30. How about this? Pat Green, I think she can hold on to win. Nick Green. Can he hold off his sister? He is in seventh. I think Nick Green might use tragedy to win this race. How about that? Nick Green, strategy might work. How about Eric Eastap in second? Eric Eastap will have to pit, I think this time. Same as Ava Shipman. How about Eric Eastap? He's been running very good. But Matthew Johnson, on the other hand, was losing badly. And we were right. The 10-1 does not stay out. Move Pat Green up to second. I think that's the race winning car. And that 30 is on the board. Just 11 laps to go. Oh, and it's close for the 21's field as well. The 21 will have to pit. I think the 4 will have to pit. I think the race winning car is Nick Green. Nick Green. Is he going to stay out? But don't count out that 74 or 42 or 24 just yet. As Delilah Shipley tries to chase down her mother, Alex Owens continues to lead. Can Chelsea Johnson win here in Road America? And now Pat Green. She's now hearing that she's probably not going to win the race. Just still 11 to go. 10 laps left on Alex Owens' fuel. 13 laps left on Pat Green's fuel. Don't look now, but look who's in third. Nancy Soffren. She is quietly. You know what? Nancy Soffren actually has been quietly stalking the top 3. And I don't think Nick Green will win either. Nick Green. Just 15 laps left on his fuel. Wow. Fuel paying a price here in Road America. As the leaders will have to pit one more time. Alex Owens leads. If he pits, Pat Green will take the lead for the first time. Alex Owens right there. Alex Owens pitting. For the first time today, Pat Green is going to lead, and 10 laps to go for Pat Green in Road America. Pat Green having the lead for the first time today. But remember, she's not going to stay there. She will still have to pit. Same as Nick Green in 4th. Can Delilah Shipley catch her mother? Or can... But right now, as the points sit, if Audrey Schreiner were to win this race, Pat Green will be making the playoffs on points. Pat Green leads in Road America. She has 10 laps left on her fuel. Don't count Nick Green out. Actually, oh man. Oh man. Audrey Schreiner might have to pit. Schreiner might have to pit. We know that Chelsea Johnson might have to pit. I think Emma Stauffer might be winning this race. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is getting intense. Pat Green. This is her first time that she has led here in Road America. Actually, this is her first time this year. This is the first time this year she has led a race. Pat Green continues to lead here in Road America. Just 10 laps to go. Pat Green will have to pit this time. Matthew Johnson, not what he wanted to do. We caught up to him when he said that I do not know what was wrong. But he's not going. But as Pat Green, she has only led 1 lap today. And Pat Green comes down pit road, which will give the lead. I don't know. Nick Green might pit this time by as well. Nick Green in the 18 for the first time today is in 2nd. Pat Green down pit road. She still holds the lead. Nick Green, for the first time today, was good. For the first time today, Nick Green takes the lead in Road America. Is luck going to be on his side today? I don't know. I don't think luck will be on either Audrey Schreiner's side either. Or Delilah Shipley's side. We know that the 24 will have to pit. But how about that number 15 of Jack Moon? I think we're looking at the race winner right here. I think Ray Green will be winning this race. Pat Green, as it stands right now, she is out of the top 10. But if Audrey Schreiner were to win this race, I don't think she will. Audrey Schreiner, if Schreiner wins this race, which, like we said, I don't think she will, Pat Green will make the playoffs on points. But I don't think Audrey Schreiner has enough field to win. Lap 32. Just 9 laps to go for Nick Green. Audrey Schreiner behind him. And then we get to Delilah Shipley, Chelsea Johnson, and how about Jack Moon? Jack Moon might still have to pit. But Emma Stauffer is chasing down her first career Crazy Sports Kids League victory. Emma Stauffer in the 47 looking to win. Nick Green in the 18, he will have to pit this time. As Audrey Schreiner, she is getting more and more mad. But you know what? I think the season 2 lyric tanner will be Audrey Schreiner. She is fast. She is mad fast. She was good last week, won last week. And she has almost won today. She's not going to win today, though. 15 laps left on her field, and Audrey Schreiner, most laps led, she takes the lead back in here in Road America. Oh my gosh. Even though it's not last, Pat Green is nowhere near the top 10. We said Pat Green might have a chance to win and out, or like have a chance to finish top 5 or top 10. No, she is still going to finish in the top 20, but Pat Green, bad pit stop, as Pat Green is down in 19th. Good news is she's not going to finish last. Bad news is she's not going to finish good, as Matthew Johnson continues to run in last because of a bad run he got. He's 40 seconds behind the leaders, and there is the 74, 13 laps left on her field. She will have to pit 8 to go. Jack Moon, is he gonna win? Who's all gonna win? I think the winner of today will be Ray Green. I think we were right. I think it will be a spin to win by Ray Green on a road course. Ray Green, he has been secretly good on road courses. Ray Green has some secret talent on road courses. Ray Green has been finishing top 10, top 5, maybe top 3 on road courses. He has a couple wins. Can Ray Green win here in Road America in the Crazy Sports Kid League? Chelsea Johnson going low, looking for second. Johnson cannot take second. Chelsea, you want the Chelsea Johnson? No one had a feeling that she would be running up front, and she's in third right now. Audrey Schreiner, she will have to run one more lap until she has to pit. Chelsea Johnson comes down pit road. Johnson on pit road, and Jack Moon is there in fourth. Fifth, we have Emma Stoffren, and sixth, we have Ray Green. Emma Stoffren also chasing her first. Actually, Emma Stoffren was going for her first career racing win. And here comes Delilah Shipley behind her mother. Delilah going low, looking for the lead. Just 7 laps to go from Road America. Audrey Schreiner holds the lead. Can she win it? And now they're getting ready for the 120 lap Indianapolis Oval race. And it's Audrey Schreiner who holds the lead. Schreiner on the first lap, Schreiner on the second lap, she wrecked Ray Green. And Ray Green now has a chance to go from spin now to win. Ray Green is in 5th. And he is fast. Don't count, but don't look now, but here comes Matthew Godwin. Don't count Matthew Godwin out just yet. Can Matthew Godwin win today? Nick Green is down in 19th. Nick Green is good, but I don't think he's going to finish in the top 10. Delilah Shipley slides. Here comes Delilah Shipley on her mother here in Road America. Going low now, looking for the lead. Delilah Shipley right there. Delilah Shipley, for the first time today, it's not going to last, but Delilah Shipley takes the lead away from Audrey Schreiner. Now side by side. It's with the season 1 champ versus the Daytona winner. Are they both going to pit? I think they will. Yes, they will. Yes, they will. Schreiner, Shipley pits, and Jack Moon, Emma Stoffren will inherit the lead. Yes, she will. New leader in Road America. Emma Stoffren takes the lead away. Emma Stoffren leads in Road America. But Ray Green is right behind her. Ray Green is fast. Don't count out. That 33 quite yet. That 33 is good. And big shout out to Maddie Bowling in 4th. How about that 32? Alex Johnson is in the top 10. Sam Stoffren is in the top 10. Alex Owens is of course in the top 10. Eric Esap is of course in the top 10. Ava Shipman is also in the top 10. Wow. Side by side for the lead. If Ray Green makes the pass, I think it will be for the win. 6 laps remaining for Emma Stoffren. She is going to have to pit this time, I think. As Ray Green, I think, might be going from spin to win. Emma Stoffren continues to lead in Indy. Here in Road America. If Ray Green wins this, he will be a road course. He's going to join the list of road course ringers to win here in Road America, but I don't think he will. Matthew Godwin runs Ray Green off the track, and Matthew Godwin is going for the lead. Godwin is off the track as well. Wow, the race was getting chaotic. As Ray Green going for second. Matthew Godwin going for the lead. Godwin almost turns Emma. Matthew Godwin, his last win last year. It was last year at Daytona, and now he is in second. Godwin in second, but can he hold it though? Ray Green is right behind. Don't count Ray Green out just yet. Here comes Matthew Godwin with his strong run one. Emma Stoffren. Ray Green behind Matthew Godwin. Godwin going low. Godwin! Side by side, first time that has ever happened through that turn. Still side by side. Can Godwin take the lead down turn 2? Down turn number 2. Godwin will clear. Yes, he will. Godwin to the lead here in Road America. Just 5 laps to go, and Matthew Godwin starting to pull away. I think Emma Stoffren was trying to save fuel just a bit. Yes, she is, as Ray Green was going to take second back. Ray Green. Fast. 14 laps left on his fuel. Can he win? Don't count I think Matthew Godwin can win this race, but don't count Ray Green out yet. Just 5 laps remaining for Matthew Godwin in Road America. Remember, Ray Green can recatch him and maybe take the lead away. Still 5 to go, and here comes Harley Myers as well. This is the first time ever we've had a fuel race. Ray Green might have to stretch it more on fuel if he wants to win this race. As they're coming to 4 to go. Matthew Godwin leads in Road America. Can Ray Green catch him? Ray Green might be... I think Ray Green was starting to save fuel. Ray Green. Can he do some strategy and go from spin to win? But Matthew Godwin, you know what? Nobody expected Matthew Godwin to be up front. Coming to 4 to go. And now just 4 laps remaining for Matthew Godwin in Road America. Ray Green in second, starting to run him down. 4 remaining. 4 remaining for Matthew Godwin. Can Ray Green close in? He is. Ray Green closing in. Fast one, Matthew Godwin. I think Alex Owens might win this race. Sheesh. Wow. Holy cow. Alex Owens might not win this. Actually, I think Owens will. And now just 4 to go. Ray Green trying to close in, and kinda. Is Ray Green gonna stretch it on fuel here in Road America? And they're coming to 3 to go. How about this? How about Harley Myers? She has to pit this time. Myers will have to pit this time by. Ray Green, is he gonna pit? How about the 33 of Matthew Godwin? His only road course win, it came in the IndyCar Series at Watkins Glen. Can he win here in Road America? What an underdog win this would be with Matthew Godwin were to win. Ray Green starting to run him down. Ray Green closing the gap here on Matthew Godwin as Harley Myers goes for second. Myers takes second away. Myers, Ray Green side by side for second. But Harley Myers will have to pit this time. I think Ray Green will also have to pit this time as well. Let's watch. Is Ray Green going to pit? Yes, he is. Ray Green pits. Harley Myers pits. Sam Stoffron pits. And Alex Owens back in 5th is going to move his way up to 2nd again. Alex Owens takes 2nd. I think he is the race winner. 3 to go. Matthew Godwin leads. Don't count Eric Esap out just yet. He is trying to run Alex Owens down. Cannot. How about Nancy Stoffron? And how about this? Top 10 finish. Maybe about to be top 5 finish. Pat Green. 2 weeks in a row she's been having great runs. Pat Green back up to 6th. Pat Green is good on road courses. As Matthew Godwin continues to lead, he has an 8-second lead over Alex Owens in 2nd. And as it's still Alex Owens running in 2nd, can Owens win this race? I think he might. Don't count out that 10 quite yet at all. Can Eric Esap move on to the playoffs? But how about Matthew Godwin? Just 3 to go. They're coming to 2. Coming to 2 to go for Matthew Godwin. On the back straightaway for the final 3 times. Through the S's for the final 3 times. Alex Owens running him down, trying to. Eric Esap trying to run 2nd place down. And now out of turn number 14. And now just 2 laps remain in Road America. 2 to go for Matthew Godwin. I think this is where he needs to start being more dramatic. Is the 33 gonna stay out and win this race? If he stays out and if he runs out of fuel, is he gonna cause a wreck that has a 2? That has a 21 in it? How about Ava Shipman having a chance to win? Same as Nancy Stoffron. Nobody said Nancy Stoffron was gonna run this good today. Nancy Stoffron in 5th. But driver in the 4, Pat Green in 6th. About to be two weeks in a row finishing top 10. I think Matthew Godwin, if Matthew Godwin doesn't pit here, he might run out of gas. Remember there's still another race today with the Indianapolis race, 120 laps. And now coming to the carousel for the final 2 times. And now on the carousel for the final 2 times, Matthew Godwin has the lead, but the number 21 is closing. And the 10 is closing as well. The 10 trying to run second place down. The 33, just 6 laps left on his fuel. Is he gonna stretch it out when win this race? Wait, I just now remembered. There's actually 45 laps in this race. Duh. 45 laps in this race, which means Eric Eastap still has a chance. The 33 is not gonna win this race. Sorry, I'm dumb. Matthew Godwin, he is gonna pit this time. Godwin pits, which means coming to 6 to go. 6 laps remaining here for Alex Owens in Road America. And 2 weeks in a row, Pat Green will officially finish top 5. Pat Green in 6th. She's going to pass for 5th. Nick Green, another top 10 finish. But Alex Owens, huge lead, 10-second lead. Can Eric Eastap close in? Just 6 laps to go from Road America. And it's Alex Owens who leads. $110 laps. 100 laps in the Indy Oval race. It's a shorter race. How everybody was saying that Pat Green might come back and win this race, we don't know. But Pat Green, great shout out. Last week we gave her a big shout out. This week we're giving her an even bigger shout out. Pat Green continues to run top 5. Nick Green continues to run top 10. And now, Alex Owens' lead is closing. Not growing, come to 5 to go. Eric Eastap starting to run Owens down. Five laps to go for Alex Owens. He is searching for his first career Crazy Sports Kid League win. Look at Matthew Johnson continuing to stay on pit road. He is in last. Let's take a look at the top 10. We have Alex Owens, Eric Eastap, Ava Shipman, Nancy Stoffren, Pat Green, Nick Green, Chelsea Johnson, Matthew Godwin, Harley Myers, and Audrey Schreiner. How about that? What a crazy top 10. And to think Alex Owens was going to win, we don't know. Because Eric Eastap and everybody else behind him is running Owens down. It was just 7 seconds. It was just a 7-second lead. Just 5 laps remain here in Road America for Alex Owens, coming to 4 to go. How about Eric Isaac, 7 seconds away, 7 seconds behind the leader, trying to get back up to the lead and win this race. Out of turn 14. And now, just 4 laps remain here in Road America. Ray Green, after spinning on the second lap, is back in 15th. I don't think he's going to get a good finish today. But how about this Alex Owens 21 machine? Alex Owens continues to lead in Road America. Just 4 laps remain for Alex Owens here today. Can Owens win for his first career Crazy Sports Good League race? Don't count out that 10 just yet. That 10 can still come back, maybe. We don't know. But how about Nancy Stoffren? She's about to get a top 10 finish, and Ava Shipman, last year's Indianapolis winner. As it's still a 7-second lead, trying to grow. It is shrinking as Eric Isaac continues to run that 21 down, trying to. And now, 3 laps remaining for Alex Owens. And I think it's safe to say that Alex Owens just won the race, because there's no way they're gonna catch him. As Pat Green continues to run in 5th. Pat Green, we're giving her a big shout out. Top 5, huge points day. And now we are hearing pit road penalty. If Alex Owens wins, he is not going to make the playoffs. Pit road penalty for Alex Owens. Sped on pit road, which means no matter what, if Alex Owens wins this race, I think he will. He is not going to race for a championship. Race for the playoffs, which means the highest car on points was Pat Green, tied with Nick Green. But right now the tiebreaker goes to Pat Green in 5th. Coming to 2 to go, Alex Owens, he is hearing that he will not race for. He will have to race next week. He will have to race next week. He will have to try to win Indianapolis try to make the playoffs, as he just has 2 laps remaining. Alex Owens trying to run the leader down, and win is kinda. But Pat Green, she is excited on her radio was she's gonna make it 2 years in a row racing in the playoffs. Last year she won at the Texas Road Course, and she's about to make the playoffs 2 years in a row. This time by not winning by points. Pat Green about to make the playoffs. She's in 5th. If she can hold on, can Pat Green do good in the playoffs? Because that is where she's going. But no matter what. But since Alex Owens is going to win this race and is not going to make the playoffs, the celebration will be huge. But the questions are here. What if the 10 comes back and wins? That means the 10 will make the playoffs, not the 4. But Alex Owens, no matter what, since he's not going to make the playoffs, but he has the lead right now, having a 5-second lead, and if he wins, if Alex Owens wins this race, there will still be a big celebration. Why? Because that will be his first win. But it might not be as big as Pat Green's celebration. It will be 2 years in a row and she makes the playoffs. Now, coming to turn 14. Now, turn 14, coming to the white flag. Alex Owens. Just 1 lap remaining until he gets his first win in the Crazy Sports Good League. And 1 lap remaining for Pat Green to make the playoffs. Can Pat Green stay in 5th? If she does, actually, Nick Green might make the playoffs. No, Nick Green is not going to, I don't think is going to make the playoffs. Just remember, with the track with that Delilah Shipley won is here in the regular season. And Monza, I don't think Monza was in the schedule as well. I don't think Monza's in the schedule today. As Alex Owens leads on the final lap. And now, coming to these turns for the final time. And now he is pretty close to the carousel for the final time. 45 laps. It was a long 45 lap race. And as Alex Owens is trying to pick up his first career win, even though he's not going to make the playoffs this year, even though he's not going to make the playoffs after this win, Alex Owens' celebration will still be huge. Alex Owens through the carousel for the final time. No mistakes. He is saying if he makes a mistake, Eric Esapp will be there. Eric Esapp starting to close in, now just 4 seconds behind. But it is not enough. Even though the 21's not going to make the playoffs after this win, his celebration will still be huge. Why? Because he's about to win for the first time. Alex Owens came into the league last season with great fashion. Led a few laps at Monza in his first race. In the number 21 today. It took him a whole bunch of races since Monza. Monza was his first race, and Road America is his first win. Now turn 14, Alex Owens will win in Road America, and Pat Green will make the playoffs. Pat Green has made the playoffs for the second year in a row. Pat Green, 2 years in a row. She will make the playoffs right now. Cash now for playoff berth, second year in a row.
Yay.
Pat Green, huge celebration out of that 4 camp, and Pat Green will make the playoffs. Also, let's look at the finishing results. And now the finishers. Alex Owens gets his first win. Eric Esapp second. Ava Shipman third. Nancy Stott. Wow. Another shout out to Nancy Stoffren. Nancy Stoffren did not do good at all earlier today. Finishes in 4th. Then Pat Green, who made the playoffs. Then Nick Green. What a comeback that was. Nick Green in 6th. Justin Johnson, the highest Johnson, in 7th. Then we get Matthew Godwin and Harley Myers, and 2 weeks in a row. Audrey Schreiner, 10th. Then Delilah Shipley, 11th. Then we get Sam Stoffren, Ray Green, Lyric Tanner, Alex Johnson, Jack Moon. Jack Moon did not have a good finish. Scott Stoffren did not either. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Emma Stoffren, 18th. Emma Stoffren is the lowest Stoffren. The Stoffrens are not doing good this year. After Emma, we get to Maddie Bowling, and then in last place, only 9 laps, stayed in the pit road, but did not do good. Oh man, just 2 pit stops for that. Just two pit stops for that 21, that 10, that 1, that 46, that 4, and that 18. No, the top 5 only pitted twice. And now let's see what happened to Ray Green on the 2nd lap. When we're also going to watch the start. Jack Moon has the lead. Then there's the... Well, I'm sorry if I'm going too fast for you. Whee! Don't leave yet. So this is just the first lap of the day. Look at Ray Green go. Ray Green was fast earlier today. Ray Green, ooh. It looks like that was 16. Made contact like with the 74, like on the first lap, and then when they get here. Well, now we're gonna right along with the 74. As she had the bumper cam here at Road America. Let's watch what happened. Went out. Ray Green was only lap until the end of the race. Until later in the race. Audrey Schreiner just hit him, and around he goes. Ray Green spun. Was the first wreck that happened. When Ray Green had the roof cam, of course. Wow. Ray Green was not too happy with Audrey Schreiner. With Audrey Schreiner 2 weeks in a row, she wrecks a family member because last week remember in Daytona, Audrey Schreiner wrecked Nick Green, but then Audrey Schreiner came back to win that race. And then it was time to hear it. Alex Owens' first win in the Crazy Sports Goods League, but Pat Green, 2 years in a row, she has made the playoffs. Pat Green has made the playoffs 2 years in a row. Thanks for watching, when we will see you on the other side for the 100